Okay, students, good morning. This will be your problems based on net asset method of valuation of shares model. Okay, valuation of shares, what we have gone for net asset method. This is what the format was: total assets minus outside liability less preference share capital with arrears, add notional call. We will get net asset available to equity shareholders. This will be useful to calculate the value of equity shares, that is the formula: net asset available to equity shareholders divided by number of equity shares. Okay, so how will we calculate it? That will be what? Total assets, sorry, we will have to analyze the problem with regards to that. Calculate the value of equity shares with the following: total assets they have given directly, outsiders liability, all the things they have given directly. They are telling 5,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each is coming down to how much? Okay, 50,000. Then calculation of net asset available to equity shareholders. How to calculate? Total assets 1 lakh minus external liabilities or outsiders liabilities, that is 40,000. How much will be NAES? That will be 60,000. So that will be applicable for your formula. So that is net asset available is what? 60,000 divided by number of equity shares, not the total of equity capital. We require number of equity shares, that is what? 5,000. So 60 divided by 5,000 will come down to 12 rupees. Now you can observe over here, first it was 10 rupees value per equity shares. When we are valuing it came down to 12 rupees. So there was increment in the share value. Okay, so this is what the calculation of valuation of shares goes on. Clear? The next problem is as similar. Okay, calculate the value of an equity shares, that is 2,50,000. Outside liability, again they have given similar way, that is directly 6,000 shares of rupees 10 each, which will come down to 60,000. What we have to do? We have to apply directly. We need not worry about the much of the things, because they have not given us a separate thing what are total assets in comprising of current, fixed assets and all. So directly total assets, that will be what? 2,50,000 minus 80,000, which will come down to 1,70,000. that is what? Net asset available. Okay, we have to apply the formula: calculation of value of equity shares. So that is net asset available to equity shareholders divided by number of equity shares. That is what? 1,70,000 divided by 60,000, so 28.3. You can observe over here again, first it was 10 rupees ka share. Now when we value it again, it has come down to how much? 28.3. so that is what? Okay, valuation of shares. Before going to this third problem, I want you to go through this external liabilities. Which are those? Current liabilities, considering bills payable, creditors, bank loan, long term debentures, or any kind of long term liability which is borrowed from others. These all are called as what? External liabilities. Now this will be very helpful when we are solving a 15 marks problems on valuation of shares. Clear? Okay students, I request you to please go through it, which is very important, and I guess I am basically teaching you in a very easiest way what we are doing it for. Okay, thank you.